Hello ladies and gentlemen, karibuni sana. Jina langu naitwa Edgar Raphael Ndani. I'm podcasting straight from United Kingdom. Here now is 1:04 a.m. and it's 13th of May 2018. Leo tarehe 13 mwezi wa 5 2018. I've decided speaking Swahili at the moment because there's a high demand of interested subscribers who want to learn Forex but they don't really understand English. Well, as always, remember guys, this is just for educational purpose. This is not an indicate signal providing service or any financial advice to anyone. I'm just looking for opportunities, what I see and what I trade based on best strategies used by 10% of successful traders out there. Remember guys, you can all find that in my book. Just go to the description down below. You can see the link. It takes you straight to Amazon. You can just buy a book for very affordable price. Remember, invest on your education, and that's how you invest on your future. You can't get into this game if you're not well educated. You lose out really quickly. As always, I'll start with key economic events. I'll just try to talk very briefly because I know you guys are very busy. I'm very busy as well. I'm in exam season na sitakuwa na enough time ya kuweza kucover in details a lot of things, but I'm requesting you guys keep on doing your research and find out what is happening in the world of finance. Let's start with the dollar rally. Guys, from the past 2 weeks, you've seen a very strong dollar rally. There's been a really fast takeoff, and surprisingly, that it keeps on grinding high and higher. However, the markets start to shake up, especially if you look at S&P 500. There's a bit of uncertainties. Investors and traders are feeling about the Iran deal, the way Trump is playing with that situation. That creates these uncertainties in the markets, and you see a dwindling in the share prices, even though we have seen a very positive, strong earnings from the Q1. So this is something you guys need to look at, especially when you trade in S&P 500 and Dow Jones and Nasdaq. Well, also the oil has been really grinding higher due to, if you know, one of the positive things that affects oil is the demand, and the demand comes from the Syrian war, the Syrian conflicts. That war itself demands more than billions of oil supply, so as to be able to run the machines, to run the ammunitions and all those kind of stuff. So it creates a demand, and hence the prices goes high and higher. So for the time being, we don't expect any drop from oil, any significant drop, although you see some correction in the oil prices due to the market sentiment, the free psychology of the traders when they see significant lines. On the long term, we see the price of the dollar going more than 70 per barrel. And as just jump for S&P, it's been a massive surprise in the earnings. However, the stocks haven't really reacted the way we expect. It's not really significant. So if there is, this earnings was not good enough to push this S&P higher, then what is it? So this is the biggest question mark investors and traders do have. What's pushing? What's fueling S&P index at the moment? Because we have seen a very strong earnings, but they're not reflecting in the aggregate S&P 500. It's still something that traders are trying to understand. Is it behavior composition of it, or is totally fundamentals? Also, lastly, we're looking at M&A, guys. This is a no-brainer kind of trading strategy. if you see M&A, you know what to do. What you see a target and an acquire, you short the acquire, you buy the target, easy money, easy go. And we have seen a major M&A actions for the past 2 to 3 weeks. There's been a lot of ranting about these companies: 21st Century Fox and Sky M&A, Asda and Sainsbury. These are two giant supermarkets here in UK. 21st Century Fox and Sky, yes, you might know all these are mass media conglomerates, and Takeda and Shire as well. So guys, there's a lot of M&A action going on so far, so please take advantage of those opportunities. Jumping on Euro. Okay, all right, let's jump to technical analysis. Guys, trading based on the best trading strategies out there used by the 10% successful traders. It doesn't have to work for you, but it has to make sense to you, and it has to be profitable. It has to resonate with you, because not all of us are day traders. I'm a swing trader. I don't know about you, probably a day trader. There's a different strategy you need to apply on your daily trading. For a common style of trading, swing traders, these strategies really work well. It has high return and probability, which is 70%, and a drawdown of less than 10%. This is a tested strategy. These are tested strategies. Hizi strategies zimepimwa na drawdown yake ni kwamba ni 10%. Okay, just in case any ikitokea kwamba market imeenda against you, you expect a drawdown of 10%. So guys, fasten your seatbelt. Now we're jumping to the technical analysis. Let's jump to EURUSD. As I said earlier, the dollar rally is still on, but we've seen a correction in the market, especially the EURUSD. As you can see from the chart, this is a daily time frame. That's the way I look at the market. I just go for a larger time frame and then start to make my analysis. As you can see, there's been a massive grind up of the euro, but it has lost some steam now. The dollar is coming in with a very strong and significant grinding. So it can affect from since 17th April. We've seen a massive drop of the dollar, and if you look at the moving average, the price is still under this 20-day moving average. So guys, what do I see in this market this week? I'll keep on shorting it. Why? Because I just see it as just a correction, just a psychological stuff to come here on this significant line, and I'm expecting a further grinding low in this pair. Let's jump to Euro Canadian. What do I see in this pair? For the short term, I see this as a buy. Why? Because if you look at the indicators, the actually number one is a pickup of buy volume. There's a lot of demand, and there's a correction coming in from this resistance line. Plus, if you look at our RSI, it's being oversold, and we're seeing there's a correction in the RSI towards up. Significant line gives us that confidence. We should buy this trade. So we should take this opportunity. So this will be one of the trade I'll look at for the Euro Canadian. It's a short term trade. I'll see just a small grind, like 2 to 3 bars, maybe from 150 1.5 to 1.53 price points, and then continuation downward. But this is the market I just look at this feel. Well, one of the reasons is because of the effect towards euro is already priced in. So the price is at the optimum level where it's supposed to be. Plus the Canadian dollar, because it's being highly influenced by the oil is starting to, the oil price is starting to correct itself. Now I'll just go to that. Okay, let me just show the chart. In the US oil, you can clearly up this red bar shows in the market is doing some correction there. it's been overbought. So I'm expecting as well Canadian economy to be affected by that. So yeah, I'll buy this market. Afu ukiangalia pia hii bar chart, hii candlestick here ime close very up here, japokuwa ni it shows red, which if you look at the open and the closing, the volumes have closed really close to the close price, which gives us confidence that there's a change in market sentiment. Okay, let's save time. Let's jump to GBPUSD. Alright. So my sentiment on this market is the thing about sterling and the whole UK economy is so unpredictable. Kind of gives me a bit of not anxiety about, it's just woga flying fear of trading this pair. But on a clear mindset, without economy themes or economic impacts, the way I see it, I'll go for a buy. Why? Because number one, the volume is picking up, the RSI is being oversold, and we're on this very strong significant line. This significant line has been significant since last year October, and it has been a very strong significant line, and the price has been respecting this significant. As you can see, number one here price, number two, number three, and here number four. So still I'm a bit dwindled with this market, this pair of currency. I'm not very confident with this, so I'll just leave it. Let's jump to Euro Japanese yen. Well, this market, I love it. Why? Because I'm going to buy on this market. If you see this real sharp up jump of the RSI from the oversold zone, and if you can see here clearly, we are on the really a short-term significant line, and the price has well respected this level. So I'm very optimistic with this market in the coming week. So it's a buy for me this week. I just on Monday straightforward, just jump in this. This is just a pure price action. The reason why is because, as I say, euro economy is already priced in, and so we now start seeing the market starting to adjust to the actual price of the Euro Japanese currency. And it's no longer about economic impact. Now it's just a bit of correction and significant. That's it. Also, let's jump to euro sterling. So what do we see here? This market for me is buy for this week. Why? Because of the weak sterling and the correction with in euro dollar. Sorry, I'm so frustrated. Sorry, katika euro with the GBP, we're expecting. So as I said, the market economy impact is already priced in. We're expecting a buy for this market. Plus, if I zoom in here, price action, guys, price action. If I zoom here, if you look closely, you see how the price is respecting or kissing this candlestick is kissing this significant line here, this support line. So see 1, 2, 3, and the close of this candlestick, there's a bit of change in market sentiment here, the way I see it. As you can see, there was a bit of there was change in momentum in this price. But anyways, I'm still confident with this pair. It's a buy for me for the coming week. EURGBP. Let's jump to USD card. USD card. Okay. What do I see here? USD card. USD card. Okay. Yes, I just remember. Oh, sorry. So this is one of those markets I do love to trade because the price is in the range. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, we have 3 triple tops, and the market has respected and bounced back. So this candlestick has given the confirmation to get into the market. But yeah, I'll wait, because the volume, you see some buyers coming into the market. It's gonna a little bit bounce here, and you see a continuation towards this significant line here. So guys, that's my take for this week. I don't know what's your take, but please just comment down below and give us your views, what you see on the market, what's the opportunities out there. Share, because sharing is caring. Asanteni sana. Samahani sana, ni vigumu sana kuelezea financial analysis kwa Kiswahili, because so kwamba sijui Kiswahili au kwa sababu sijakulia Kiswahili, kwamba most of the terms are in English. Kwa hiyo I kind of find myself automatically naongea Kiingereza throughout. Kwa hiyo please guys, subscribe, like, comment, and please invite your friends who are interested in trading to get into this. Kwa kupitia kwangu, sababu mimi kila wiki nafundisha for free. Kwa hiyo kaja kwenye YouTube utapata all updates. So just click the subscription button and the alert as well. As every time I post a video, you just get it right through your phone, you get notified. Asanteni sana. Now it's time for me just to go and study for my last exam. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Remember guys, this is possible if you follow the rules. So, and be disciplined. Just use one strategy guys. You can't jump too many strategies. Remember, mathematically you're going to lose, because strategy, there's no 100% strategy. There's 60%, 70%, 50%. Now when you apply different strategies, at the end of the day, aggregately return yako itapungua because of because of you're gonna make losses, and because of lack of consistency. When you jump to different strategies, if it doesn't work, you lose money, and you jump to another strategy, it doesn't work, you lose another money. You consistently lose money in the long run. Just take one strategy, because if it's a 70% probability and successful strategy, go ahead. 70% return is huge, so just do it. Not 70%, just 70% probability. So yeah, sometimes